Abortion isn't even about women's rights. I don't simply mean the fetus's right to life is more important. I mean the issue of abortion was never about women's rights at all. What do I mean by that? Well, think about it. In order for something to be sexist, racist, or some other form of bigoted, there has to be a double standard of some kind. So you want to prove that abortion is actually about controlling women rather than not killing fetuses? Here's how you can do it. Show me an instance of a man getting pregnant, wanting an abortion, going into a hospital in a state or country with strict abortion bans, and actually getting an elective abortion without having to go through a tenth of the bullshit that women usually have to go through. If you can show me that, then yeah, I might admit there's some misogyny going on. See, the only reason you are able to even kinda portray abortion as an issue of women's rights rather than fetus killing is because, by sheer coincidence of science, females are the only biological sex that can get pregnant, except for seahorses. But I've got news for you, Missy. That's not misogyny, and you know why? Because men didn't make that rule. Now, you know what's actually scientifically possible and would actually amount to misogyny if you could prove it? Show me a state or country where women are not allowed to abort or even give their child up for adoption, but are instead stuck raising the child they don't want, but men are allowed to file paper abortions and opt out of paying child support. If there was a society like that, then yes, that would indeed be misogynistic as hell. But at least in the USA, not only is that not the reality we live in, but in fact the complete opposite is true. In all 50 states, women have the unilateral right to give the baby away the minute it pops out of her, sometimes anonymously. But the biological father is still stuck paying child support, even if his insemination was the result of the mother stealing his sperm, poking a hole in his condom, or even if the mother literally fucking raped the father. So tell me, how the fuck that is misogyny, huh? Fucking dumbass.